Hello everybody, and we are back again live, this time doing some of Starlink, Battle for Atlas. Now let me check everything's up and working fine. I think I need to do one other thing before I forget to, because I've changed some things up recently. First things first, let's make sure you're actually hearing me, because that would be bad. Which I hear my audio coming through, so we're good there. I just need to do one other thing. So, I said this is Starlink Battle for Atlas from Ubisoft. Well, Ubisoft Toronto did it and then published by Ubisoft. Where did I go? Where did it come from? Where did I go? There it is. I need that. Sorry about this. I should have thought about that before I did it. So one of the things that, caused Starlink Battle for Atlas to stand out when it first came out was the fact that if you were looking in the store at this, you were seeing a big box with some figures and some other stuff, which got a lot of people thinking in the realms of like Skylanders and the Disney Infinity series, which I'm sure probably turned a few people off. Master of Warhammer, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. We're just getting everything started, so you got a perfect time. But the thing about Starlink is, while you could buy the physical edition that had all the figures and everything for it, you could swap everything out, you didn't have to. You could get the digital edition, in which case, rather than swapping pieces on the figures, which, the whole thing was kind of neat, you could do it all digitally, so you didn't have all the plastic sitting everywhere, and it, obviously reduced some of the cost. I played this a bit way back when. I was like, I really want to kind of come back to it, so I'm coming back to it. So let's start a new save. I was in Act 3. Yeah, I put about 4 hours. Let's go with save slot 3 just for the lulls. Go normal. And we'll start this off, but it's a nice little going through space, going on land, just kind of action RPG, well, some RPG elements, shooter. All in all, I had a lot of fun with it. So I was going back through my stuff yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I never finished that. Why don't I go and do that on stream? All the Ubisoft Club rewards, which we're playing digitally, so we don't need any of that. You can see with the standard edition, we only have access to some of the stuff I didn't download or get the DLC for everybody else. But we have our different captains, which all have different abilities, and you see some of these are locked. If I had the figures, it wouldn't matter, but in this case, I don't. I'm trying to think of who would be a good fit. So I'm pretty sure I used Razor in my other one. Hey, Darius, good to see you here too. Yeah, we're gonna go with Captain Generic. We're gonna go with Mason in this case. Because every pilot has some unique abilities. Ships all have different capabilities as well. Speed, I don't want to go with. Because I think this was the good all around, but it was a bit slow. But, and especially thanks to the fact that I have all the Ubisoft stuff, I have a bunch of mods I can equip a ship with already. Warden Core, Nova Core, Pilot Ability Charge. I could use the extra speed, so we're going to go with the Champion Core there. It's Kinetic Resist. This is going to be a lot of defense in general. Go with the Warden Armor. It's the perfect samurai. Greetings, Evan. I am looking forward to D&D tomorrow, assuming everything else goes fine. I know we've only heard from, I think, me and Odell. But take the Warden booster. I have to upgrade my ship before I can do that. So let's go with this ship. Okay, now we gotta look at weapons. And this is, of course, where it gets Gatlings are good. We're gonna try not to spend a ton of time early on doing this, but just because I like the extra fire rate, extra damage. Good. I think I may have missed somebody, or they may have messaged you directly rather than in the group. But that's good. We're getting us some D&D in. Missiles. Let's check mods for this. Frost ammo with that bonus is good. Yes, you dropped a Warhammer reference in amongst the right group of people, Evan. Oh, I don't have the one. Okay. So our ship's looking good. Okay, yeah, so resume. Let's start this up. After making contact with an alien that crashed on Earth, astrophysicist Victor St. Grand secretly recruited a team of pilots to explore the stars. He named the alien Judge and called the team the Starlink Initiative. Almost, part of me wanted to say Starlight Brigade, which is an entirely different set. Aboard their Nova-powered mothership, the team arrives in the Atlas star system, seeking answers about Judge's origins. As you can imagine, things don't go well. But when do things go well in stories? Boring stories, that's one.
We're here.
Atlas. Jewel of the Pleiades.
Look!
Welcome to Atlas. Oh man, I'm gonna get so many hits back on Earth.
No, you're not.
Levi?
No one's supposed to know about this.
I'm looking to change that.
Chase, Levi. One of you will need to be outside to help Hunter with the escort.
Okay.
Hey! He said one of
This
us.
is all about them views. Which I can understand wanting to get more views.
Scans up, St. Grand.
It's incredible. I can't believe you've been doing this for a whole year.
Our third trip.
He can.
Hasn't gotten old yet.
It was Alkeane last, now Atlas. The artifact we're collecting here might just be the breakthrough we need. We're close to the
I don't even remember the controls other than
Proximity warning.
some absolute basics. This is gonna get interesting. Dun dun dun. There's shooty people
Looks like the
here.
delivery is coming in hot. Right. Let's get our ears on.
Home, can you hear me?
What happened? Do you have it?
Yeah, but these guys don't like it when you steal from them. Sensitive types. Use a little help here.
Yes. This, except
not gonna
only
make it.
one crazy man found this one instead
Get to
of
the Equinox. We're coming.
humanity
I'll
at
man the
large.
Judge, take Mason with you to the hangar. We need to buy time for me to jumpstart the engine.
Are you sure? Maybe I should help you in the reactor.
They've never used Starlink before. Go show them what it can do. Take my ship. You're ready.
Yes, I think Ubisoft could have made it more well known that you could buy the digital edition. You didn't have to have all the plastic that came with the physical edition. It's nice. They had a nice little way of attaching everything too. Made it give it a unique look. Just seeing your ship sitting on top of your controller. Just being able to switch weapons on the fly if you had everything near you. But I mean, you can just go into a menu and do this here. It's a little less interactive, but you know, it works.
You think that's bad?
You know, I should have swapped my weapons. I should have had my primary weapon on my right trigger instead of my left. Oh well, I'll deal with it.
You can do this.
Hey,
Okay,
DJ
guys,
Fatty
they're coming in
Mike.
hot, so stay
Welcome,
frosty and
welcome.
bring that delivery home.
Okay, I got this.
Shade, what's your status? Single. Everybody here's got leaf and lizard brain.
It's
meant,
that's
how
an
are you
interesting
holding up?
question, Darius. I'm
I'm
not sure
still
how
alive,
what I would
aren't I?
compare it
Good.
to.
St. Graham's got another minute on the reactor. Get ready to wrap it up.
So I enjoyed it. It was what I played before.
On my tail.
Yeah! I think I got one.
Keep it up.
It's like a lot of flight games.
Not
It's
fast
kind of
enough.
a
Check this out.
like a lighter version in some ways of what No Man's Sky wanted to be. Which I messed a bit with No Man's Sky.
Try
Come on,
harder.
where are you? I'm getting way too close to everybody for my own good.
There's a lot of them out here.
Hang in there.
Well, yeah, sane people don't, you know, go out and actually look for all this stuff. So, you know, of course, some of the crazy
getting the
ones
hang
who
of
are
it.
going to find it.
Nice shot, Mason.
Hey, nice work, new
Space battles with ships you can heavily customize, and you take them down into orbit, well, onto planets and can explore around there.
St. Ground, how's it going down there?
You know, scanning, looking around for things, all while trying to explore a crazy sci-fi universe and figure out what's going on.
The reactor's been breached.
On our way. Just one more left.
The reactor's been breached is an understatement.
St. Grand.
Yes. Of course, you go along and get new weapons, new upgrades for said weapons. That raises your question into sanity versus insanity. There's a lot of questions that come with that. It's like in the global universal scale.
What?
I know you, DJ Fatty Mike. You're only lightly sane. It's like a nice dusting on top, just enough to give like a hint of the flavor. Yeah, sane is a very relative term. It's like one of the theories is that the Joker's not insane; he's in fact super sane. That, you know, he's so sane he's seen the truth of the universe and just was like, yeah, fuck it. But yes, now our glorious leader has been taken by strange aliens who are in Iraq.
Come in. The Equinox has crashed.
Hunter, it's Mason. I'm alive. Where are you?
Oh God, I would love if they discovered a quote from God. That would just. Whoo.
There's too much interference.
Yes, Deadpool absolutely knows he's in
Pilot ship online.
a comic.
All systems on reserve power.
Whew.
Sage, I need to get back to the Equinox. Get a scan up.
Negative. Equinox Nova depleted. All long-range communications disrupted.
What? Nova depleted? Guess I gotta find it myself then.
Yep, we are out of stuff. You know, I'm gonna do this real quick while I'm thinking about it. Where loadout? Okay, that's that. We'll put. And we're gonna put that on the left. Perfect. Oh no! Don't tell me Twitch is trying to. Oh yeah, Joker's definitely smart enough to figure it out. I'm 95% sure Joker knows Bruce Wayne is Batman, but doesn't say anything because it wouldn't be any fun. But of course, some versions they've said outright, yeah, that's true. Others.
Enemy analysis complete. Recommend short-range weaponry.
Well, you're not going to get short-range weaponry exactly. Getting what weaponry I haven't installed. Thankfully, fire damage is good. Yes. I don't know what it has been.
Looks like a way out.
My internet's been going fine, everything, but you know, every once in a while it wants to go unstable.
The Equinox.
Recently, drives me up the wall.
Oh, come on.
Enemy analysis complete. Recommend elemental combination.
Oh, we're already.
Yeah, I think that's all of them.
Hopefully everything works fine like it did yesterday, and it just kind of powers
What
through
happened?
everything.
Is everyone all right?
It's okay. We're all here.
Oh man,
Oh,
that
it
is
doesn't
such
crash
great
on
news.
me.
Okay, let's get moving. St. Grant's still out there.
We can't. Those freaks who took St. Grand also stole our reactor. There's a backup, but until we get more fuel, we're not going anywhere.
What? We can't just stay here. There's gotta be something we can do.
Maybe there is. Check your map.
Oh,
There's your
right.
ship.
I was like, which
You
button
should
is
be
it?
able to see everything within the scan radius. The rest of the planet's uncharted territory for now.
Razor, I am picking up an alien signal nearby.
You think someone's
Where,
out there?
where?
Worth checking out. Feel free to give the map
Aha.
a spin. Not much to it now, but once we get more of this place, it'll definitely come in handy.
Well, we're gonna set our
you guys
destination
keep working on
there.
repairs. I'll go find help.
Be careful. We don't know what's out
See
there.
what we can find.
I'll tell you one thing that's out there. A bunch of killer robots.
Killer robots? We've seen
Well-
what? Drakes and a couple of Cyclopses?
Hold up, hold up. What? Wait, this is normal to you people?
Get used to it or go home. The Legion's been here
Yeah,
way
there
longer
comes
than
a
the rest
point.
of us.
I mean, some of it is the planet is small, and then of course it's also them trying to change scale to make it, you know, manageable.
Hey, the signal's coming from a kind of building. You think they're friendly?
Let's hope so. Go say hi. We'll be here if you need it.
Oh, good, you're
there it was.
back. Wait, you're not Thicket. No, where's my assistant
Nope,
when you need
I'm
him?
not.
Hi. Listen, my name is Mason. Our flagship crashed. We were hoping you had fuel.
Oh, sorry. My missing assistant has me all flustered. You haven't seen a squat, leafy fellow wandering around, have you?
No.
Not so far.
Maybe we can help each other?
I sent Thicket to put down a
help.
beacon, and he set it right next to an imp hive. Stars knows where he is, but I need that hive removed. Then I can help you with, fuel, was it?
I've got just the thing.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Dude, you just made friends with an alien! That's like historical!
Ooh, XP. Let's look at ship mods. XP boost is a... Just not sure which. I think it's actually a weapon mod. Oh, stop. Let's see. Rapid ammo, scorching. Ah. 10% XP is not bad, but versus what I got on there, I think I'm going to keep what I got.
Iguana. Guess all those sci-fi books I read were right. Huh?
Iguana? That better be a compliment, flyboy.
Oh, yeah. Iguanas are beautiful creatures. Very majestic.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Darius, I just remembered.
So you said I need to clear
I was
out
talking
an
about
archive.
miniatures I'd shared with Dora the other
Legion,
day.
they irk me the
And
most.
on
I find the best way to handle them
Nina's
is not to handle them at all. But
Discord channel, I put that one. I also put one of the miniature of the elf I had done up there.
Enemy analysis complete. Structural weakness identified.
All right, I think I'm coming up on the hive. Wish me luck.
Oh, we did come up on the hive.
I think I made him mad.
Kinda. Come on. Oh boy. It's like I gotta slow down. I'm getting a lot of
All right, the hive's been destroyed.
oh, there we go.
Ah, wonderful.
Got it.
No hive, no imps. Just the way I like it. I have some Electrum waiting here for you, as promised.
Oh,
But we never
actually,
found
our
your
ship
friend.
takes Nova.
Nova? Where did you say you were from?
Well, most of us are from a planet called Earth. Or more specifically, New Jersey.
Well, the only way to get Nova here is to salvage the core from an extractor. But, well, it should appear on your map.
Yeah, I'm starting to remember some of this.
Interesting.
Let's see.
Now that we have helped this observatory, our visibility on the planet has increased.
There's the Legion extractor.
Visibility's always
Looks like
good.
that's our target.
A word of warning.
Setting our
Extractors are
destination.
Legion machines. Before my time, they were easy to salvage. But since the reawakening, they defend themselves most efficiently. But you all seem desperate. Competent enough. Just bring the core to me and we'll be done.
Yeah, Legion, the Legion and us don't get along.
Whoa, look at that storm.
Ah, yes. The extractor should be just inside.
Starlink
And there it
database
is.
updated.
Not as friendly as the Legion from
Enemy analysis
Mass
complete.
Effect.
Siege weaponry recommended.
I think I got
That thing
this.
is massive. Sure this is a good idea?
It's the only idea we got.
First, you'll need to target the nodes along the perimeter. Aim for the red power cells. Once those are down, the extractor's core will be exposed.
Thankfully, it's kind of doing some of my work for me.
Don't forget to hop over those lasers.
Ow. Oh, I need to majorly recover before I get hurt. Okay, we got our first one done. Now we're gonna have to open the core again.
The nodes are reactivating. You'll have to disable them before you can damage the extractor.
Got it. Yeah, I need to get in close because this is not going to work out from the distance.
The node's down.
That's it. The nodes are disabled. Now's your chance to hit the extractor and dodge those lasers. Time it right and you can jump over the laser beams.
All right, extractor down.
It's down, I think.
Sweet. Now grab that core and get out of there.
The core is in the center of the extractor. Get a good hold on it and pull back. Just not too hard.
Got it.
Interstellar. Nova is such a
Except
rarity.
that pulled pretty
you could
hard.
make quite a fortune with your skills.
I don't get it. Can't you just make more Nova?
If only we could. Sadly, while there is plenty of Electrum to be found, no one knows how to refine it. So the only Nova left is inside those machines. And well, we're not all
Makes
as
us
brave as
powerful.
Wow. I wonder if St. Grand knows about this.
What was that?
Our captain, St. Grand, he learned how to create Nova. That's how we got here.
Your captain can make Nova? My stars, why didn't you say so? Knowledge of that kind could upset the entire system. And you say he's missing?
Oh yeah.
That's why we're here.
I see.
Missing, not so much. Kidnapped would be a better specific, a better descriptor. Yes, being able to explore all the explore the worlds. There's all kinds of environmental puzzles. Starting to remember all the fun I had with this. It's nice to kind of come back to it.
Oh, you're
and we're
back.
here.
Here's the core.
Deliver our core.
That everything you need?
Outstanding. Extracting the Nova should take just a moment. I'll need to arrange for a replacement.
A replacement? What do you mean?
Well, you have a captain to find, don't you? A captain that can make Nova, no less. Your crew could use a local expert, and I'm not too shabby in a fight either.
He's not wrong.
You'll have to meet the team and make sure everyone's on board.
Then it sounds like a sabbatical is in order. I will meet you there. Just have to find that darn assistant.
I know he's gonna be somewhere.
Okay, everyone. I got the Nova.
Back to the ship.
And I think I might have made a friend.
Really? Guess it doesn't hurt.
Friends are nice.
Well, nice work. See you soon.
Almost there.
Good. Once we get the Nova loaded, we should be good to go.
And then we find St. Grand.
That's right.
Yeah, unless he's... you know.
Levi, what the heck?
I mean, we're still gonna find him one way or another.
I'm just saying.
Don't worry, he's our captain. We won't let him down.
I'm excited. Later on today, we'll get the next episode of Ultraman Trigger debuts.
Hey, I'm here. So how do
awesome.
I transfer the Nova?
Open your ship's computer. You should be able to launch the repair sequence from the Equinox screen.
Equinox core systems. Stored drive. Warden cipher.
Nice. If we find any more goodies around here, maybe we can upgrade the Equinox even more. Until then, let's
we
see if
can.
this works.
We can and we will.
This was a precision strike. They must have tracked our core through the hull.
Well, this isn't enough Nova to draw anyone's attention, that's for sure. But Mason's
Unless it
calculations
gets off the
are
ground.
right. Should be just enough to get us airborne again.
Yeah, or just enough to be blown to pieces.
Hit it, Chase.
You're just a cheery bit of sunshine, aren't you? And as the
flight capabilities
Space Corps
restored.
from
That's your cue.
Portal
Meet us in orbit and we'll go over the next steps.
Okay. We're coming, St. Grant.
Just have to remember how to... Whoops. I accidentally deactivated it in the middle. Yes. Ubisoft Toronto. We're in space. They did such, like I said, this was a lot of fun. I think if they pushed the fact that the digital version, you didn't have to have all the plastic components, it would have separated it in people's minds from things
Starlink
like
database updated.
Disney Infinity and Skylanders, which were both very much on the decline at the time. Nice ideas, interesting. I've got we got plenty of Skylanders over here
for this.
But
I foresaw this moment many years ago.
a bad guy.
The Wardens showed me, and now the gift appears. The time has come to harvest Nova.
Nova?
Yes.
When the Warden gods
They want
departed
what you can
so
do.
long ago, they took with them the secrets to Nova. You must feed my legion.
Look, if you want Nova, it's no trouble.
How about
but
no?
First, I'm gonna need to get back to my crew.
Your crew is lost.
St. Grant's like, oh, you want to know how to make Nova? Fine, I'll help. No problem.
Show me how to make Nova, and you will kneel before your Warden.
A little bit of Khan from Star Trek,
Judge.
but with a lot more crazy thrown in. That looks slimy.
Listen,
Spaceship parts shouldn't be slimy.
I got contacts. They might know who took St. Grant. Let's talk to them first.
This is the only intel I trust. The Legion's got a hierarchy, and orders gotta come from somewhere. Let's crack a few more open and see where that gets us.
That's not very diplomatic, but it could work.
What are we waiting for? Let's get out there.
Yes, that's why it was slimy. It's Legion. It's not. Well, I mean, it could be Legion spaceship parts, but yes.
Come on.
Where's our next destination?
I need to show you something. Open your ship's computer.
Okay.
Each time you master
skills.
a weapon or ship, you can come here to gain new abilities and advantages in combat.
Feedback loop, feedback waves amplify the target. Damage dealt by Mason's orbital strike. Adds durability with critical health. Damage resistance. Damage increase. Elemental combo is one I've had plenty, but I think we're going to go with the bonus to his special. So I'm sure I'm going to learn it soon. This, like you can see, You know, Mason's level 2 right now because we leveled up.
Thanks for the update.
You can see
So
like
I was saying,
this planet's
the imps on
level
Crete and the drakes that
1
attack
through
Shade are
6.
all Legion.
You know, for
So the
difficulty.
Legion have to be connected to St. Grand's capture.
An interesting theory. But our research points to the fact that the Legion are not intelligent.
Which means someone's controlling them. We just need to find out
Somebody
who.
in the Legion
Wow.
has to be.
You guys sound just like a prospector I know. That Haven old-timer was always on about the Legion hierarchy.
Great. I'll go talk to him.
Wait. I meant you guys are nuts. Are all humans this dense?
Look, I saw the ones who took St. Grand.
Yes.
They weren't robots. If this guy's got a theory about that, we should hear it.
Fine. If you guys want to talk to Eli, go ahead.
We are
I'm
dense.
warning you, he's a little on the cranky side.
You sure that's not just when he's talking to you?
Oh, so you do have a sense of humor. Good to know.
Oh, one last thing. Your hyperdrive is back up. Just don't run into any asteroids. We only got so many spare parts around here.
Thanks. I'll try to be careful.
It's the hyperdrive. I was like, I know there's got to be a way to go faster. The hyperdrive definitely helps that.
Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap.
I managed to dodge it. But only just. What have we
I'm picking
here?
up some wreckage near your position. Might be worth checking out.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you. Ooh, slow down. I don't remember. I mean, I have the stuff I need yet.
Look what we've
Well.
got here. Hit him hard, and we'll collect the spoils. Got him in my sights.
Legion Drakes detected. Hyperdrive disrupted.
Well, we got more of them. Great.
Ah! Getting knocked out of hyperdrive. Wait, those drakes. Are they chasing someone? Sage, open comms.
Channel open.
Hey, pilot. Looks like you could use a hand.
Beat it before I beat you.
You sure about that?
What do you know, Snoop Brain? Maybe I'm luring Legion into my trap. But so long as you're here, I'll let you take a few pot shots at him.
Nice to meet you too.
Alright, got one down. Where, oh where?
Whoa, close one.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Got it.
Did I get you?
Down. Come back here, you.
I put on fire on my mark.
Yeah, you're going.
I don't think the orbital strike is as effective when I'm not in orbit. Come on. Where? Get back here. Got it. Whew.
Nothing like a
Oh,
good battle
right,
to
we
get
have
the
another
blood
friend.
pumping. You're all right, pal. Even though you got a puny ship.
Puny? It's the same size as yours.
That's feisty too. I like it. Maybe we'll meet again.
Maybe.
Guys, did you see what just happened?
You're lucky.
Back into the
Most outlaws
hyperdrive.
only got one code. Shoot first, talk never.
Man, this place is a freaking danger zone.
It's Atlas, kid. Our space has all kinds of loot caches and shipwrecks. And if it's worth picking over, it's worth fighting over. Why else do you think those drakes were after me?
Indeed. We expeditions stay within our planetary gravity wells for a reason. Even the prospectors rarely see space these days.
See? Even the eggheads got street smarts. It's the way we live. Or else we don't.
Somebody has to.
Okay, just made it to Haven. Wow. The view definitely beats the last
That's
one.
a wrecked ship.
Might be hard to spot your friend, though.
Just keep your eye out for an old refinery. Should be near a river.
Well, near a river we are.
I'll do my best.
So
Shade, have you known this guy long?
That helps.
No offense, but you don't seem like someone who makes friends with, well, anyone.
Hey, I never said we were friends. We met back when he was still
Somebody
taking
she knew.
jobs. Used to be one of the baddest bounty hunters around.
Used to be.
Eli's like 300 years old. Saw too much of the world and stopped making sense of it, I guess. Always ranting about the world being secretly run by Krakna or whatever. One day he just packed it in and set up his own digs.
I know the feeling. When I started developing Starlink, I tried to get funding. Everyone thought I was crazy.
Well, jury's still out on that.
Well, aren't you? I mean, you're here doing all this. But granted, you're having the kind of adventures that most people would only dream of because they don't want to take the risks that come associated with it. Ow. Hopes I'm not in a tree.
Warning. Prickle burr attached. Throw or attack the prickle burr to dislodge it.
Uh-oh.
Starlink database updated.
Where are you? There's one. Sure, this isn't going to come back to haunt me later. Let me refresh this real quick. Aha! Our objective. Ah, crap.
Looks like the refinery's up ahead.
Dang it. If I went to space, it would probably help. But I want to get rid of these guys because they're just going to cause me nothing but trouble. Alright. Found the refinery. Hi, dear.
Hold it right there.
Let's talk to Crazy Man.
Move along before you make another mistake.
I know. I just need a second of your time. My friend Shade said when it comes to the Legion, you know more than anyone. Hoping that was true?
Shade? That meter never listened to a word I said.
Okay, forget about Shade. Just
oh, she
answer
listened.
A few questions
She just didn't
and I'll be
believe
out
it.
of your hair. I mean, leaves. Feathers?
Uh-huh. Here's the deal. I ain't in the business of being made a fool. You want me to play along?
Fair enough.
You're gonna have to make it worth my while.
Understandable.
My refinery's been combing the area for
let's help him
minerals,
out.
But there's a couple of types we're still missing. You scare up a rare one
Which I
for
think
me.
I ran across
Maybe
one.
we talk.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Dude, that's awesome! Another alien, bro! For the win!
Just remember why we're here. Friends are good, information is better.
Yes, the information is definitely more helpful. Oh no. Oh, my flight engines are disabled.
All right, you're looking for a shiny rock about half the size of your ship. Chip off a chunk and bring it on back.
God. Okay. Blowing them up is an option. Good to know. Shiny rock.
Got it.
Ah, crap. Imps. Okay. Now we've dealt with the little ones. Let's make our way back over here. Yes, I'd mentioned it earlier. I love the fact that Subaru Productions, the creators of Ultraman, has been like, you know, why don't we just put the whole thing on YouTube day one, along with every, you know, all over the world with subtitles. It's made things so nice as he upgrades his ooh, got cold armor.
That'll do. Tell you what, this refinery churns out electrum by the bucket. Since you did me a favor, I'll throw some of that electrum your way from time to time. All right, let's talk.
I'm cool
you
with
want
that.
to know about the underground, the gears running beneath our boots, our feathered foes behind the masks.
We want to know if someone's controlling
That would be
the
helpful.
Legion. We think they took our captain.
Doubt it. Grax doesn't like to show his face.
Grax? Is he the one who sent Drakes after us?
Drakes are his eyes and ears. He wouldn't have come himself unless they spotted something real pretty. Seems you piqued his interest. Why don't you help us both out and see for yourself?
No, I can find
the
out.
Legion Drake crashed here not too long ago. You hacked that core of his, and that'll give you an idea about how the Legion and Grax talk. Just let me know what you find.
I can do that.
That sounds like a plan. There we go. I want to take a look. I think knockback. Let's go with the the experience amplifier on that. It's shown everything I've discovered so far.
Starlink database updated.
So it seems like, you know, going through and doing it, switching a physical object wouldn't be that much quicker. Granted, if, you know, I had, you know, my defaults and everything set up, I could easily swap one with the other, but, you know, there'd still be all the mods and everything. Oops. Hit the wrong button. One boost.
Prickle burr attached. Throw or attack the prickle burr to dislodge it.
Unless it just dislodged itself somehow. So I'm cool with that. Jump over the ruins. Excuse me, fellas. I don't want anything to do with this battle at the moment. Maybe later.
Looks like I'm nearing the crash site.
That info you want's lodged inside, so you'll need to hack it. Just make sure you stick close by. Otherwise, that hack will sever. Good luck.
Launching data decryption.
Orbital strike incoming.
Oh, that was extreme.
Warning. Legion reinforcements incoming.
Woo! Something took off there.
Warning. Legion reinforcements have arrived.
Legion reinforcements can kiss my ass. Oh.
That's all of it. The data's a little garbled, but I got a read on that SOS.
Imagine you got it. That's all. Hey.
I'm all over
got some Electrum
You
from
think
our new
it's this
friend.
Grax guy?
Huh. What an unfortunate name to have.
You're giving Eli too much credit. I think he believes it's actually Grax controlling the Legion. Like, the literal Grax.
Dude, I'm sorry. I am so lost. What's a Grax?
Well, at least he's saying what we're all thinking.
Creature. Legend has it he was born hundreds of years ago in a forgotten tomb.
Or he lives on the sun and communes with the ancient wardens. Depends on the story.
Oh,
Our
so
villain
he's
certainly
the
thinks he
boogeyman.
communes with the
But,
wardens.
Like, real?
It's just a tale outlaws tell each other. I wouldn't worry.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna worry a little bit. So far, you know, something definitely attacked our ship. Oh no. Excited Doge. What is going on here?
Legion corruption detected on nearby fauna.
Ah. Ah.
Wow. What's that in the distance?
That is a warden spire. A relic of a long-forgotten era.
Distance is a
valuable treasures to those who dare disturb it.
However, they haven't been active for centuries. Still, they do remain well guarded.
So you're telling me the Legion army is controlled by an old tower?
That's where the signal leads.
Hopefully, we're about to find out why.
Now we just gotta figure out how to open it. Use the weapon to activate.
Hey, I think the spire's reacting to my weapon. Wonder what a different one would do.
Yes, it needs different elements. In this case, fire and ice.
Opening. Fascinating. I'm reading a very faint power signal.
Imagine the data we could collect if we add power to the other spires.
For now, let's just grab what's inside and see what we find.
My stars. That's advanced warden technology. A modification once used to specialize their ancient spacecrafts.
Cool. I wonder if it will work on my ship.
Ah, indeed. I believe it could integrate with our ships quite well. In fact, if the other spires are active, there may be several modifications we could use.
Well, why don't we give this mod a shot?
They're on.
Open your ship's computer.
This is when they teach us about mods.
Any mods
I
you
just
collect
already
will show
happen
up
to have
here.
some.
You can use them to beef up your ship and tune your weapons to your liking.
Elemental resistance, recharge speed. I think this deflection armor, cold armor, tank core. Let's check. But you, warden ammo 2, 20% damage. Sorry, I end up with a major glare on my screen just now. Unequipable, because it's that. I think I'm going to keep what I got, because I got some way better stuff thanks to the power of the Ubisoft Club, which I think it's under its, like, 5th name change.
Sweet. So what about the signal?
The Drake definitely pinged the spire, but it's hard to tell where it went from there. For now, we should head back to the refinery and tell Eli what we found.
Okie
Razor,
dokie.
I
can do
noticed
that.
something peculiar about the Warden Spire. It carries the same signature as St. Grand's artifact.
The artifact Shade got us? But that means St. Grand was after Warden technology.
I believe so.
Shock.
It is my conclusion that the artifact is part of the Legion's communication network. If we learn to decipher it, we may be able to intercept Legion transmissions.
And then we can find where they took St. Grand.
Ooh.
Judge, you're a genius. So, how do we
That's
decipher
a
it?
pickup.
Such an analysis will take incredible computing power. But it can be done.
Nice.
We will need Electrum, and a lot of it.
Then we should continue
Well,
to the
guess what?
refinery.
We got
The
plenty of
prospector may be
Electrum
able to
coming
help.
our way.
Seems like we're still missing a few things from the crash. I've added a new objective to your mission tracker. Check it out.
We're gonna fly. Press active missions. Flashing dot means mission has been updated. So I do like, I do have the option of flying, or I can just stick to ground travel. We're going to the refinery. So I can cover like big distances directly with this, and then just cut my engine. Having options is always good. Okay, yeah, it's every 10 minutes. I knew there was a
we might actually have a way
amount.
of spying on Legion comms, but we're going to need a lot of Electrum to do it.
Huh. Well, this refinery's giving you all the Electrum she can. But if you're willing to help me upgrade the old girl, I bet we can convince her to work a little harder. All she needs is an ore processor from the mining site. You fetch me one and I'll see you get your fair share of the profits.
Yeah, okay.
We can do that.
Just watch out for the Cyclops in the area. I've been through the mill, but I never seen anything like this one.
So where am I going? An old mining
Cyclops.
site?
About 100 years back, word got out. Atlas had all the Electrum you could ever dream of. Critters from all over came out digging for something better. Then the Legion woke up. This is what's left. All those dreams.
Yeah.
Rusted over
Legion
and
go
broken,
bad.
which means more goods for the rest of us.
Trying to think. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something I meant to bring up, but the Cyclops.
Cold weaponry strongly recommended.
Whoa. I think I see your Cyclops.
Oh my. No Cyclops. I've never seen anything like it. Those Nova crystals on its back look remarkably hot. You may need to cool it down to have an effect.
And also, use my shields to their advantage. Oh boy.
He's on fire!
Warning. The enemy is resistant to heat weaponry.
He is, yeah, but not this guy. This pain in the ass.
Yes!
Oh,
That's
crap.
what I'm talking about.
Dang it. We're gonna respawn. I'm gonna use some of my Electrum. Distractions were abundant. Alright. Let's get back into the fight. Except, this time I am gonna switch this. Where is the freeze ray? What we got? Add damage. What we got? Might as well take it. And I'm completely out. Alright. Okay, it's charge weapon. Yeah, I remember that. Yes, and because you can switch everything out, that's a major mechanic of it. Alright. Let's get ourselves back in the fight. Come on, bring it back. Ah, damn it. Phew.
Nice going. That ore processor's gonna be tucked inside the ruins.
Whew. Alright. Oh, whoops. I can do this here. Let's switch this back to the volcano.
So, you're gonna need to find a way inside.
I think I can find a way inside. I'm me. What do we get?
Reminder,
corrupted Nova.
Corrupted Nova samples like this are a valuable resource. It will fetch a high price at any outpost.
Alright, I need to drop this. I need to go pick myself up.
Reporting in. This town's all ours now.
Have a gander around the site before you fly off. Never know what you might find.
Analysis. The Nova may be more easily dislodged if targeted with heat weaponry. Analysis. The Nova may be more easily dislodged if targeted with heat weaponry.
I'm working on it. Oh, yeah. Energy ran loose. Alright.
Alright now.
We're in.
The goods should be somewhere inside.
Wow. This place looks ancient.
Well, kinda is.
I think I've got it.
Careful now. Those processors were built to last, but they're heavier than a skitter tusk. You might have a touch of trouble taking flight.
Yeah. I'm now a heavy boy. Ow. Thankfully, at least I don't have to go too far.
Warning. Prickle burr attached. Throw or attack the prickle burr to dislodge it.
Missiles are handy there. Very handy. Whoop. And let's deliver this.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Time to upgrade this whole rust bucket.
Upgrade, she's been.
Now ain't that a pretty sight? Soon you and me are gonna be up to our eyeballs in Electrum.
Attention. We now have enough Electrum to analyze the artifact. You can launch the Equinox upgrade from your onboard computer.
What can I do to help?
I wanted to stay on top of the... Well, nope. I think it's core system. Yeah, Warden Cipher.
I've learned much, but the Wardens still guard many secrets. We may find some answers inside another spire.
Well, yeah. Oh.
Warden artifact analysis commencing.
This could take a bit. When you're ready, come back to the Equinox. By then, Sage should have some good news for us.
This may be an opportune time to investigate those other Warden spires.
It's not a bad idea.
So I'm working toward.
Definitely help in the fights to come.
That won't smooth. A do need to find...
I need to try something else.
Huh. My research suggests these spires react to different elements. Try switching up your weapons.
Okay. Nope. Crusher. Oh, I forgot about it. Nope. Any clue which one I need? I would have thought. Gonna make me do this the hard way. These are all locked, so... I've tried every element, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I just don't have what I need.
I need to try something else.
Tried all these. This all looks like it's... Well, maybe I just don't have what I need. But it's acting... The fact that it brought it up when it did. Railgun.
Orbital strike incoming.
I mean, I wasted an orbital strike, but you know, it was for the laugh, so
Try switching up your weapons. Everything I know about Warden Spires tells me that's the key.
well, I've been swapping my weapons up, if you haven't noticed. Wait. Yeah, thought so. Yes, buying digital copies of some of this, especially if I'm going to do a lot more with it, would probably not be a bad idea. Nothing. Whoop. Ow. That was silly of me. Well, hell.
We just got a shipment of Electrum. Seems our prospector friends have been busy.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna get this one. So let's go to the Equinox. But I think we're gonna change the frost. I seem to remember this. Oh, there you go, space.
Be advised, I am detecting a rare form of electral energy nearby.
Well, first things first, we're going to space. Get back to the Equinox. Find out something, because I kept trying. I was not wanting to open for love or money.
That's it. I'm done with this hero stuff.
But we just got started.
Can't you hear it?
Oh.
The Crimson Moon is calling me.
Crimson Moon? I haven't seen any moon.
That's because the outlaws keep it secret. What? They don't have secret moons where you come from?
No.
Secret things, yes. Moons, no.
Receiving a transmission from an outlaw frequency.
Uh-oh.
Welcome, one and all, to the match of the century.
Hi. The Crimson Moon.
The Crimson Moon's got it all. Racing, brawling, I can taste it already. What are we waiting for?
Waiting for lots
I'm picking up some wreckage near your position. Might be worth checking out.
Oh, I'm hurt. Alright, we're gonna get back to Equinox.
Hyperdrive unavailable at this time.
It's still disrupted. Alright, we're fast traveling. Since it's wanting to be a pain.
Hey, welcome back. The analysis just wrapped up. Judge, tell us what we got.
Using St. Grant's artifact, we can now translate Warden encryptions, giving us access to the Legion's communication network.
That's amazing.
Nice.
Have we picked anything up?
We intercepted a repeating transmission, streaming the video to your onboard computer now.
That's where we discover bad stuff.
My children, my believers, the Wardens have bestowed us with another gift. A storm will cover Senatus as the Prime reawakens.
Dude, what the heck was that?
That mask. The
Bad
guys
guy.
that took St. Grand, they were wearing those masks. Sage, send this to Eli. That has to be Grax.
No. No way. You don't know what you're saying.
Grax or otherwise, this video confirms it. This fellow is controlling the Legion. And he just released another on Senatus.
Yeah.
Then we need to head there immediately.
Roger that. On the way.
Ah, I do have a colleague on Senatus. Perhaps she's seen something.
Put her through.
Now, where did I put her code? Ah, there we are. Dr. Wilder, are you there? Fern, pick up.
Carl? Look, I'm evacuating the workshop. I'll have to call you later.
Then you've seen the Prime. Fascinating, isn't it?
No, I mean, yes. But Carl, the Prime, it's planting extractors. The Warden harvest is starting again.
No, it can't
Dun
be.
dun dun. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, it's star map. I'm trying to remember how to bring up my stuff another way, because I'd like to
I know, it sounds insane, but
figure
I know
out
what
a bit
I saw.
more info.
The Legion, they'll overrun all of Senatus.
The whole planet? Impossible.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
Hold on. We're coming to help.
Hey guys, damage report
First-
says a bunch of data canisters from St. Grand's lab got spaced when we were attacked. They came down planetside, uploading the impact site.
That's not just data.
Thank you.
That's his life's work. His dreams.
It's Nova research and a security risk.
We need to get those canisters back.
No hard drive gets left behind?
How about,
The
you know,
data
you
canisters
give
are
me the
hardwired
info?
with transponders that'll make them a whole lot easier to find.
Yes, that alone, you know, helps out. Give me, you know, something I can go with. Try and do some side stuff here.
Be advised, I am detecting a rare form of electral energy nearby.
I'm at the impact site, starting my search. Got a lock. Need to use the vertical thrusters. Let's see what we've got.
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 6 canisters remaining.
Okay. More canisters, more better. Right. That's what these are.
What? There's gotta be a mistake. This isn't research.
Well, I don't know. Depends what you're
Is it, though?
researching.
Zara is a typical army brat. Hot-headed, defiant. She's also the best pilot to ever strap into a cockpit. Zara was top of her class at the academy, but had a rep. She's not afraid to say what she thinks, and she'll say it right to your face. The week before graduation,
that's the way it should be.
She quit. Zara formed
It's
a band.
not a very
and thrashed
military
her way
thing.
through every back alley club on every continent. Metal is her passion. But there was something missing. She was born to fly. I caught up to Zara at a show in Germany. I needed a second in command who would always speak her mind, no matter how bad it got. I pulled Zara out from behind the drums and put Razor behind the controls of the most advanced fighter this side of the galaxy. For her, flying and music both mean the same thing. Freedom.
There's a bunch of other stuff here too. Razor's Academy.
Welcome back. Yeah, I saw your
even a
message,
couple of
Darius.
set lists. Zara, he was proud of you. He
yeah, and
never told me
that happens.
Razor.
You know, I'm always glad when people can drop in.
Yeah. Just
but
nice
you
to
know,
hear his voice, you know?
life has
I
life
miss
has
St.
its
Grant,
you know
too.
things
But
that
we
need to be
need to
done.
find that research.
The next canister came down inside that abandoned settlement.
Ow. That wasn't as smooth as I'd like.
Transponders in that big building. You'll have to find a way inside.
Oh, I remember this. This is a whole thing.
Be advised, I am detecting a rare form of electral energy nearby.
Maybe I read way more into than I need to.
They've still got power. It's gotta be geothermal. Unlimited energy drawn right from the planet itself. I'm gonna need to shut it down.
You think anybody's home?
Doesn't look like anybody's been here for a while.
Whoa, a real alien ghost town?
I mean, how the
Equinox
canister
data
ended up in
recovered.
here.
Manifest shows 5 canisters remaining.
Oh, as I said, you know, we all have our
St. Grant
regular
personal
lives.
log.
That's just
Subject,
comes with the territory.
Hunter Haka.
All right. Let's hear what you have to say, old man.
Hunter comes from a long, proud line of Samoan warriors. He believed he was destined for a life on the battlefield, but war, as it always does, changed everything. Shot down over Pakistan, Hunter spent years in a Himalayan monastery putting his body and his soul back together. Hunter reflected on his life and didn't like what he saw. That's where I found Hunter and offered him a place on the Equinox. He was the only recruit who said no. Hunter is a warrior.
Apparently, he
who
eventually
knows
changed
he's
his
fighting
mind.
for the right reasons, but only because he spent his life fighting for all the wrong ones. He's the backbone of this
That will
team.
put perspective.
I envy his inner strength. Just not the path he took to find it.
You turned down a
that's often how
chance to
that
join
goes.
the Equinox? Why?
That's between me and St. Grand.
I can't believe he kept files on us.
Yeah, and what a way to find
I
out.
can. No, I figured you'd get a kick out of the
Crashed into the top of that tower. Well, let's take a look.
mini Darius said. It's one of those things in my everything I'd planned is I was just like doing a variety of stuff, and so I figured, well, had a dwarf, need an elf to join the team. Right, I remember this.
Hey, Judge.
This whole...
You're like a space firefly party in a suit, right?
Oh, whoops.
You ever get into an argument with yourself?
We are a collective consciousness. There is no me to argue with.
10,000 brains in there, and not one of them remembers anything about where you came from or what you are?
I am sorry, Shade. I do not understand what point you are trying to make.
Come on, hold it.
Just, thinking out loud. That's all.
Quite the gap. You'll need to get
That has been something I've been majorly working on, is doing a lot of skin tones, which, you know, I've been doing with all the things I've been working on. Oh, I remember this now. I knew I forgot something. So I needed to bring an item with me. An item I didn't bring. Yeah, and every one of them came with the decision. The dwarf and the elf all have trying to think of this. Trying to use a phrase. The dwarf and the elf all have very light skin because of the fact that either underground or in heavily forested areas. The new one I did, she's got much more tan skin because she spends a lot of time out in the sun. There was always a reason for each of them. Oh, the dwarf, I'm really happy with the blending I got in her hair. That one's one of the ones I'm happiest about. I need that so that way I can move this. Yes, I appreciate the compliments. It was I hadn't painted in so long, and I started taking it back up again. Oh, I once again am a fool, and I hit all the wrong buttons. So I did a whole series documenting everything I went to. Yeah, she is furball, which it depends on how you want to define it. You know, sheep is one way. Some say a bit more cow. They're giant kin, one way or another. The fur was the fur/hair was a 3-stage process. It's all coming back to me. It's a 3-stage process. I used the first round was a nice bright red. I then took and made a wash out of a darker red and went over it with that, so that way it would have a nice, the recesses would get a bit of a deeper red and help, you know, sell that off. Then I went over the whole thing and dry brushed all the hair and fur with yellow, because the whole idea was this idea there's a touch of blonde in her hair. It's almost like, you know, random hairs are blonde within. So the yellow would pick up all those highlights.
Personal log. Subject.
It's there on the smaller version too. It's just
I don't know if I want to hear this.
both harder and, you know, more problematic to see.
Callisto went from champion of the Russians.
But part of the whole reason doing the new one was
top of the track,
cleaning everything
all
up.
Before she turned 16. She's a legend to the favelas. There's a lot of pressure that comes with being a legend. And that pressure nearly cost Callisto everything.
Pressure
Everyone
comes with the
believed her
territory.
racing career was over, but to Callisto, it was just a
Thank
bump in
you.
the
I'm
road.
very happy with that. I've got
One more
another
challenge
project I'm
to
working on,
beat.
which is a
I
slime
wanted
witch.
that kind of resilience for my crew. I needed someone who would never, ever give up. Chase is faster now than before the accident. Stronger, too. Chase isn't broken. She's unbreakable.
It's like the skin
This can't be all of them.
on
I mean,
Tallulah, the latest
think we missed any?
project, well, V2, I should say.
Does
It's
everyone
7
in this
layers
crew
of
have
paint
daddy
on there
issues?
between the
Hey guys, think I found
multiple
another one.
layers needed
what's it
to
doing all the
smooth
way out
everything
there?
out. Where is it?
Proximity alert. Outlaw fortifications detected.
Yeah, and I can't say one way or another on current rules because I'm so far out of date.
Turret shields are resistant to direct fire. Recommend
I know
you reflect turret
older
projectiles
stuff.
with your active shield to disable it.
There was definitely possibility of putting 2 flamers on one suit, but crisis teams. I mean, yeah. As far as if you don't really play, then yeah, you can kind of put anything you want on it. At that point, it's all just kind of arguing semantics. Because there's plenty of reasons to have a pair of flamers on a battle suit, but
starting my sweep. Found you.
And a whole lot
there
of
we go.
flaming wreckage.
Outlaw.
Yeah,
This little guy
my
tried to
old
take off with that
XV8s are no
canister.
longer. Well, no, XV8s are fine. It's my broadsides are not usable anymore because the newer
Equinox
broadsides
data
are
recovered.
bigger than the original.
Manifest shows 3 canisters remaining.
St. Grand Personal
We got
Log.
here.
Subject?
Levi.
Levi McRae.
Score! Am I the only one hoping we wouldn't find this canister?
Levi has millions of followers online, and he's earned every single one. When he climbs a peak, when he goes somewhere no one else can, he shares his experience. Levi's gift is showing us how he sees the world, and he does it fearlessly. Levi is also an entitled little brat who snuck aboard my ship. He's oblivious to basic social cues. His obsession with selfies is a textbook case of compulsive narcissism. But little did I suspect that Levi would be one of the best things to happen to our crew. The Equinox wouldn't feel complete without him.
I'm totally gonna post just the first and last parts of that.
I know what these files mean to everyone, but we're still no closer to the research.
Anyone have an idea who our wannabe thief is?
I think I know how to find the rest of the canisters. Scan that wreck.
Which wreck? Ah, this one. Oh, right, yeah, I forget. This is how you have to scan. You have to actually
That engine's got
go around and
Medusa class
fully scan,
upgrades.
which makes
Only
sense.
one gang on Karuk can afford those.
You've run into them before?
We had a few deals in the past. They didn't all go so well. Putting their hideout on the map.
That happens.
Why, thank you, Shade. Oh, you're so welcome, guys.
Which, and that's definitely one of the things when it comes to, building for any of them. It's like, for me, Warhammer, I always built armies. I built them to rules, but I always built with story reasons in mind.
Looks like nobody's home.
They're probably out finding a buyer. All these guys cared about was money.
Wow. How did you possibly get along?
Oh no, whatever will we do?
Equinox data recovered.
Yeah, it's, building it with a
Manifest shows
story
2
in mind
canisters
makes things more interesting, gives you, it helps when telling about those battles to others,
Zevram
helps give you context.
Rumors say that Zevram was born into a society that values conformity, unquestioning obedience to authority.
So many that...
A respect for law and order. Let's just say it didn't work out. Zevram is a natural-born pirate and a thief. Before long, she had her own crew, her own ship, and a new name, Shade. But Shade's ambition was her downfall. She ripped off a large shipment of Electrum. It was the biggest heist this side of the Pleiades. But she'd bitten off more than she could chew. When I found Shade, she was still...
When you're ambitious, that often happens.
She made it clear that now she works alone. I suspect that behind all that anger and cynicism, Shade is hiding her deepest secret. She doesn't want anyone to find out that she has a good heart.
Shade, is that true?
That can't be. I have no heart.
Oh, okay.
Turbo vampires, protect the vault!
I can't believe you still have that stupid name.
Turbo vampires is a cool name. Wait, Shay? Thought we left you to rot on Haven.
Oh, you did. And FYI, you never forget your first betrayal.
There we go.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Come on, go down.
Nice job. That planet's better off without those morons wandering around.
Oh yeah. Better than
Well,
therapy.
You say that.
They left us a present. A ship conduit. Just the kind of thing you need to open a vault. Those wires have to lead
Open a vault,
somewhere.
we will.
Looks like you've rerouted power back to one of those
And
doors.
we got it.
Take a look and see what's inside.
Vengeance is inside. I don't know. Just saying random things. To say random things. But yes, yeah, with just, you know,
These guys must
having
be
fun.
paranoid.
Right.
We need another
That's
door.
my bad. I might have stolen all their stuff back in the day. Twice.
Do you rob everyone you come across?
They robbed me first. What?
Yes.
Don't trust me?
Not one bit.
Good. You're learning.
So Shade, or should I say Zevram? Is it okay if I call you Zev?
Is it okay if I throw you out the airlock?
You're always welcome to try.
Fair enough.
Zev.
Can't remember, is this... Ow, I'm stuck. Okay, yeah, close the door. Wait, I see another cable. Have we here? I need one more.
If you're getting burned by a powerful Cyclops, try switching weapons. I believe each variant has a weakness.
Right.
Hello. I'm just returning with some samples. Remember to bring any biological material you find back to an observatory.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm missing from the second vault. Oh. Well, this isn't gonna help because... Ow. Is Twitch taking it up again? On my luck. Right. Okay, that's what I need. I need to open the other door, get me inside the ship to find the other item I need to blah 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 blah.
Huh. Another ship.
You didn't notice? Alright. We'll go the other side. Prepare to make the jump. Damn it. For whatever reason, I can't... it's not wanting to go straight for me. Oh, yeah. The word's unstable. Fuck. Hopefully... I need to jump like a half hour before I think I need to. Alright. Okay, got it. Whew.
2 doors, 2 conduits.
Ship conduit.
Think you're on the right track.
No. I think we need 3 of them. Okay. Now we'll get this conduit. And we can... But yes, it was... And part of the whole thing with, you know, a lot of the models I've been doing is, one, I am a huge perv by nature. But I didn't so much with Warhammer and doing armor and everything else. I really wanted to do something that was different, that came with its own challenges. And as you know, doing flesh tone and everything, regardless of what the actual color is, you know, is definitely a lot of effort that goes into that.
Equinox data recovered.
So
manifest shows 1 canister remaining.
well, I'm still seeing everything good, so hopefully
subject Judge.
It's only minorly unstable.
In what seems like another life, I was doing research in the Antarctic. One night, a star fell from the heavens. It was a chunk of raw electrum, and inside, a truly alien species. Thousands of individual creatures existing as a single collective, and they were dying. I built them a protective
bug version of the Borg.
Gave them a name. Judge. Judge couldn't remember anything about where he came from, or even what he was. But he helped me unlock one of the greatest mysteries of the universe. The power of Nova. With Nova, I built the first
power that's been lost to a lot of people.
Began the search for Judge's homeworld. On my second expedition, I made contact with a Bion scientist named Dr. Hespera Thorne. She told me things about Judge's species, known as the Swarm, that I couldn't believe. Or maybe I just didn't want to. She asked me to help her finish her research. I said no, but I almost didn't. I have to admit that after
you thought about it,
I've never looked at Judge the same way. Last I heard, she was already in the Atlas system, on the world of Vilus. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Yes, Judge might not be all.
And anyone else find it weird that St. Grant never talked about
I don't have an airbrush. No, I've done everything.
Did you meet Dr. Thorne?
Good old-fashioned.
I met Dr. Thorne on one occasion 12 years ago.
Brushes.
I was not aware that they had collaborated on any research.
Oh. And the plot thickens.
Guys, the manifest says there's still 1 canister missing. Keep your eyes peeled. It's out there somewhere.
Okay, Equinox. We're done here.
One more. Ah, right. So, now we'll continue on to our main mission. Alright. There's Sonatus. Hyperdrive. I do like the fact that, you know, we do have the hyperdrive for all this, but once we've been to an area, we can fast travel. I mean, oh, thanks. I wouldn't call myself one of the cool kids, but airbrushes have their benefits. It's one of those ones I kind of wanted when I was doing the Tau, simply for just doing, Fire Warriors. Get the main color, airbrushed on,
Warning.
and then pick out all the
Incoming
details.
outlaw hyperspace trap.
Ha. Ooh.
Going in for another attack.
We're gonna switch this out because as much as I like that, the Frost Barrage is definitely better for a lot of this.
Ninja.
Come on.
This one ain't worth the trouble.
But yes, airbrushes have their uses, and I'm definitely not opposed. Whoops. But like with all things, you want to use the right tool for the right job, and for a lot of what I've been doing, the airbrush wouldn't have helped. Yeah, being able to explore is nice, but if people want to get the story going and everything, you can easily just kind of get things going. You do it once, and then it's a matter of just going through. Instability is, in all my time with Twitch, I've never seen problems like I had the last week with this.
Okay, we made it. Doctor, are you still there? Do you know where the Prime went?
The Prime? I don't know. It was moving so fast.
That's fine. We can help. Is there anything you can tell us?
No, wait. I don't know if it'll work, but the extractor it planted. You need to go there.
Okay, I'll go there.
I can do that. Just hold tight.
Where it is.
Carl, what's happening? Who are these people?
Hashtag Starlink, yo.
They're trustworthy. I'll explain later. For now, what can they do?
One's an idiot, but we're trustworthy.
Well, when the Prime Legion plants extractors, my theory is they maintain a connection. So if you can sever those connections, the Prime should react, giving you its location.
So if I destroy the extractors, I'll find the Prime. Understood.
Yeah, being able to do fading is always good. That was one of the things I had to deal with doing the hair on the dwarf miniature I did. Which you can do it that way. There's also, some old-fashioned techniques. It's all a matter of getting your paint mix right. You do that, you can do it with anything.
The storm, it's disrupting my
simple
engines.
techniques and basic nonsense like that.
Your flight engines may not work.
Okay, I can handle
But
it.
yeah, some tools just make things easier. That's nature of what they do.
Starlink database updated.
One down. Equinox, fire on my mark. No, deactivated.
There we go. I got the thermal shock. Come back here. Getting that elemental combination really helps. Come on. Dang. So, looking to the Ice Cyclops.
Cold.
Come on. So the miniature, the dwarf miniature is a great example of doing some of that. Oh, come on, don't get your shields back. Well, there you are. What I did was I started, because I wanted the flame effect. So I did 4 separate colors. A dark red, a lighter red, the orange, and the yellow. I started everything by putting all of them, doing each section as, you know, an individual color. Crap. Just get all this overload. Whoa. Then I took each color, I did a mix between the 2 of them, and I did a little bit of a paint between at each section. Well, I'm just gonna take every single one of those hits, aren't I? There we go. I did each section. I did the mix between each section, and just, you know, did right along each of them. And I took and dry brushed that same color a little bit further into each one, so they would blend more effectively.
There's another extractor.
The Prime planted another? So soon?
It's okay. I got it covered.
Stupid unstable. Well, I want to check something. Let me see something. I want to test something because I'm making sure problem's not on my end. I'd be pissed if it was. Ping's not great, but, you know, I can deal with that. Okay. Oh, no, things. It looks like Twitch and me are just having issues.
Where did you say you were from? You can destroy extractors, but you're no outlaws.
A planet called Dirt.
Well, Earth. That's close.
More importantly, their flagship has a Nova drive.
Yes, the classic joke.
Really? Oh, I'd love to study it.
Oh, dude, you should come with us. Look, we're out of beds, but you can just do what I do and sleep in Hunter's ship.
You what?
Maybe later. Have you found the second extractor?
Almost there.
Our prospector allies have delivered a shipment of Electrum.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, and it's good to have your color set going in. It's like, you know, thought I was hearing the big bad. You know, when you've got a color scheme in mind, it makes things so much easier. It's like with the elf I did. I was like, okay, I want something purple. I want some of that nice kind of regal color. Another one down. So once I had the color scheme set, and I knew I needed a lot of the green and in there for differentiating between them. Whew. Just took that down quick. Yeah.
Ship familiarity improved.
That's another down. How's it looking?
Doing
the Prime just planted another
tattoos on
extractor.
the miniatures.
If you can destroy it, I think that should work.
can be a lot of effort.
These extractors, they're doing so much
need
damage.
major stability.
I don't know if Sonatus will ever recover.
Heavy magnification, and like a 1-inch brush.
This planet is gorgeous.
Not 1-inch brush, a 1-hair brush.
He's gonna pay for what he's done. Is it true? Is someone really controlling the Legion?
I'm afraid so. Somehow this Grax character has access to Warden technology.
And he's using it to regrow the Legion?
At least everything has
How would he even acquire the Nova to do it?
He took our ship's core. Would that be enough?
Perhaps.
Okay, at least that's...
I would need to take a look inside the Prime to know more.
So, what's St. Grand got to do with it?
Is everything
Grax
finally
didn't even ask
stabilized
for
at
a
least?
ransom. You know, in TV, they're always asking for a ransom, right?
Whoops.
Oh, what if he doesn't have our phone number?
Guess we'll ask him when we find him.
They don't need a ransom. They got what they want. They want to know how to make more Nova. But yeah, it's like, and I definitely understand the idea of like, ooh, I want to do this with this, but it's so small I can't really do it. Effectively, I've seen some of the ones like the heavy metal painters who could just do absolute insane amount of details in such tiny spaces. I was like, well, I'm never going to quite get to that level, but I am going to have fun with this. I don't know why it didn't jump. You know what? We're just going to fly. Screw that. See, I was using the GW paints because I used to use them way back in the day, but for me, I was not liking some of the new paints. I don't know if it's just changes they did or what. I just started going to like Walmart in my case and getting just like tubes of you know, standard paint. I mean, it's the same type of paint and everything, but it was so much more effective.
Equinox, fire on my mark.
Aha!
Starlink database updated.
Cold.
Your shield will not win. I am stronger than your shield.
That one.
If my aim was better. Oh boy. Got it. I mean, everybody cheats when it comes with their brushes, yo. It's everything works.
That do it?
Yes! I knew it would work. Now, let me see. Primus.
Yeah, that's
there.
one way to do it.
Quickly, before it plants more.
On my way.
The, oh, what am I thinking of? Yeah, every little trick that gets you a little bit extra. And yeah, it's just, no matter how small a brush you get, it always seems like there's not small enough. But it's always a matter of
for its size. You'll have to
finding a, just always keep an eye out for more brushes.
Proximity alert. Multiple hostiles.
It's always good to have
detected.
extras.
Looks like another imp hive. You should take it out.
I've got a bigger problem. I deal with one problem at a time. We got a big boy to deal with.
Hey, I think I see the Prime.
That's it.
Yep.
Look how it moves.
We haven't faced anything
Hello,
like
Prime.
this before. Link your best equipment. You can't hold back.
Oh, friend. Oh, right, I remember this. Oh, pick yourself up again. Gotcha.
When its armor opens, that's your chance to strike. Get in front of it.
Oh, I'm already on it. If it's red, that's where we shoot for.
Warning. Legion reinforcements incoming.
One down.
Come on.
Warning. Legion reinforcements incoming.
I don't want more Legion reinforcements. Oh, that knocked around. All right, phase 2.
You've damaged it. I think it's trying to escape. We don't want to lose track of it. You better follow.
Oh, it's not escaping me. Hold on one sec. Yes, I definitely understand wanting to support GW. They have they've had such a mixed bag over time anymore. And a lot of recent stuff hasn't been very good for them. When it comes to color, as I said, it's basic acrylic paint, so that they use. So you can find those acrylic paints at like any hobby store, and they do good stuff. If you've been having good luck with the GW paint, then yeah, there's no reason to really stop with it. I was having a run of kind of bad paint, which that could also be, it could be age, because it could have been stuff that my,
Quick, shoot the midsection.
My local store had plenty of. Oh, it's not innocent. It's a thing that's trying to destroy the planet, all in the name of the Legion.
The Prime has called for reinforcements.
Oh, I don't like reinforcements.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh boy. I am a cold person now. Yes, bad Cyclops. But yeah, I always tell everybody go with what works. If you discover a technique that you've got great results with, awesome. Maybe different from what. Yeah, and that's definitely one of the downsides of being in a more rural environment. Is just sometimes getting a hold of this stuff by itself is such a pain. Do what you gotta do in the end. Well, no need to apologize. It was a fair question. But yes, it bad. Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna let me get that close and call me on technicality? Oh, you're not getting away, Ice-Clops. Where'd you go? Thermal shock. I guess the other one must have got launched into the ether. Come on. Get in there. Oh yeah, in the end, you know, you're the first person whose results who has to like the results. It's nice when other people like it, but if you're not happy with it, it's why it's like my most recent project. I was sharing. I was like, you know, I stopped when I did because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to accidentally risk screwing it up, trying to get a little extra out of it. So I'm just gonna call it where I'm happy with it and leave it at that. There we go. Woo! Got it. Because I could keep working. I could try and do so many extra little things about getting, you know, neat little stuff in there. But at the end of the day, I think I have an upgrade I can unlock. Yep. Let's see. Damage resistance. I'm doing a lot of elemental combos, so the damage increase is good.
Not a moment too soon.
Whoa, nice one. Incredible. Carl.
Yeah, all you can do is just keep working at it and trying to learn.
What do you mean?
They're dormant.
New tricks and
energy from each of its
little things that can improve it.
What if
And a lot of it
destroying
boils
the
down
prime
to
left that
what
energy with nowhere
you're
to
trying to
go?
do. It's like a lot of
This
my
could be the answer to stopping the Legion once and for
stuff
all.
that I've been doing has been good
The
for
prime must have a Nova core.
doing
Can you bring it to
skin
me?
tones and things like that, and natural things. You know, a lot of this doesn't work great with armor. I need to get some photos of some of the old stuff, because like I had a nice Imperial Fist Dreadnought I was really happy with. Along with, you know, the Imperial Fists chapter command. Chapter commander's not right. Primarch isn't right either. My brain's gone crazy. Hello, friend. I brought things. Ah. Nice. Trying to turn in all this stuff. Deliver all. Ooh. Paint
Great.
jobs.
I can't wait to study this. I just need to make a few arrangements, and I'll meet you back at the...
Ooh.
What do you call your ship again?
Core
The
4.
Equinox. You're coming?
Of course. Don't you feel it? Everything that's going on, it's just the beginning, and you're at the heart of it. Besides,
Not
I
wrong.
can't let Carl have all the fun.
I haven't messed a lot with Age of Sigmar. I know of it, but that's kind of been the end of most of my knowledge for it. Ooh, it's nice, but not quite what I'm looking for. Can't do that. Which one I got? Ah, that increases. Okay, that's why I got equipped. Right. So I've been out of the GW loop a decent amount. I've got some sources I still follow, and it's interesting to see. But
And if your ship needs a tune-up, the workshop is at your disposal.
they have just,
Using the natural defenses of Atlas's
as a
various life
whole,
forms, we've developed some very unique mods. You should take a
a lot
look.
of some of the company
Sounds
decisions
good.
recently
All right,
have
everyone.
been
See you back at the
so
Equinox.
really kind of not great. So I love the lore, I love all this stuff, but it's like they made it almost impossible to Nani? Is my ship on the other side of the planet?
Special delivery. We just got a big electrum haul
Well,
from our
and like a
prospector
lot of
pal.
the things they've done, they've been trying to make it smaller because they've realized you can't do traditional. Oh, there it is. You kind of can't do old school Warhammer stuff anymore because by the time most people have actually built an army and painted it and have everything ready, they've changed editions twice. So it's made it real hard for people who don't have a lot of disposable income to be able to keep up with the whole thing.
Outlaw hyperspace trap. Hyperspace trap bypassed.
Aha.
Area clear.
Because I'm the best. I don't fall for silly traps. Oh, I mean, you compare what GW does. Oh yeah, maybe against some of the compared to some other companies, things aren't great. And yeah, comparing them to some of the stuff that, you know, decisions EA or some of the other ones, it's gonna look good in their favor. But compared to the old GW, oh man, this is so bad. GW used to be such a great company, and then they became a publicly traded company, and profit became the #1. You know, they kind of threw all the hobbyists under the bus.
Everyone retreat!
Okay. And back we go.
Warning. Incoming
Everybody's
outlaw
coming
hyperspace trap. Hyperspace trap bypassed. Area clear.
It's right, area clear.
Starlink database updated.
It's all our new friends and
Razor? We did good, Mono.
We did. That's the last sample.
It's gonna take some time to analyze this core.
Well, pick up the pace. We gotta hit them while they're down.
We will, Rancor. We just need to figure out where these primes are coming from first.
Sorry, I was seeing something remind me of things. This big bad's got a lot going for them.
He stays until the cycle completes.
Yes, they want to duplicate our reactor.
We know. The prime
Why
is
we
a
know
board and
not.
design. Its main purpose is to gather electrum, which can be refined into nova, and nova can activate more primes.
But
which then
Grax
put more to
can't
get
turn
get more
Electrum
nova.
into nova. Can he?
St. Grand can. He learned how to make nova by studying Judge. But now...
Yep. Dun dun dun.
Look, the cycle completes.
A shame it is only enough for one.
One would be enough. His crew continues to resist. But they will be swept away by the dreadnought.
Yes, you mentioned his crew. Bad move. You have allowed the St. Judge St. Grand to Blarg. Yep. He has resisted.
We've got to get St. Grand back now, before Grax is able to cover Atlas and extractors. Razor, you and I will take point.
Finally!
We are few in numbers, but armies smaller than ours have defeated.
You guys. An army.
Yes.
Look,
She has her,
it's like Hunter said.
her issues
Grax
with this.
is just gonna keep getting stronger and stronger. I'm looking out for myself. Hey. You guys should too.
Shade, you're right.
Asen?
We should split up.
Dude, that's intense.
There aren't enough of us. The Legion is growing. We need to keep growing. We spread out, find help from every planet in Atlas.
If we split up, we'll get picked off one by one.
Not while we have Starlink. We can combine our strengths from everywhere in Atlas.
The more of us there are, the stronger each of us is.
Exactly.
With their system, yep, that is the big
saved
benefit.
us. They gave us a path to the stars, brought us out of a life of darkness. Now, what?
He's got a lot of followers.
Lost. I have found the key. We will redeem those unworthy.
Aren't you a little short to be a cultist?
In the Dreadnought.
Yeah, the Dreadnought is a ship worthy of that name.
As the Wardens will sacrifice the worlds of Atlas to the harvest of Electra.
What have I done?
Well, saying you did it is a bit of a bit much. You were being controlled. You did have your part in it, though. The Dreadnought is
We still don't know where the primes are coming
enormous ship.
from. But using the core's data, we can now see where they ended up.
Good, because it looks like 2 more primes just landed.
Yep.
To follow their progress, I've added an alliance tracker to each planet. It will tell us how Legion-infested each planet has become, and how many allies we've made to push them back.
So, what's it mean when one of the prime icons just like flips out? Cause the one on the bottom's going crazy sauce.
You're right. The prime alert on Vilas, it's gone.
Don't know.
What happened? Is the prime gone or what?
We should take a look. Maybe someone's out there.
Prime's landed in Haven.
Your call. Just remember to check your star map.
Going to Vilas.
Our army needs to grow faster than the Legion, and the Alliance trackers are best way of keeping up to date.
I'm level 4, so Vilas might be a little out of there for the moment. So, but like Haven, be a good place to go. But I think for now, we're gonna. This is a good spot where we can call it for today. I may be back on later with something else. Depends on some of the other people online doing some other stuff. But I think this is a good spot for here. And she just started, so we are going to raid Nina again because I saw she just. I just got the alert she came on. But thank you guys all once again for watching. Those of you caught it live here on Twitch, those of you made this far on YouTube. I'm enjoying getting back into the spirit of things again. But as always, I appreciate any likes, follows, subscribes, every little bit you guys do helps grow the channel more. And hopefully soon I can, be able to do this even more often and be honest, get paid to do it. But thank you guys all once again. me get this actually started, because I remember this takes a second to go through. But yeah, thank you guys all once again. Hope you all have a great day and take care. Bye.